Well, hi, Geminis. Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading is the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For Geminis. Wow, Geminis. What can you expect? And any advice? So welcome. For Geminis. What's going on? Hang on to those cards here. For Gemini. Whoa. Any advice is always welcome. Let's see what we got. I put the cards down in the same order they come out. If this reading does not resonate, I would check your moon sign or get a private reading from someone you trust. These are general readings, so they will not resonate with everyone. The overall energy is the Eight of Swords. No. You was ignoring something here. Feeling trapped. So we have a few cards left for the second part of the reading. So Geminis, the overall energy of your reading is the Eight of Swords. This is a card of illusion. This is a card of feeling trapped, but not actually being trapped. It's like not really seeing the truth and clarity around you more by choice, probably in hopes that it just works itself out. And just kind of going forth with the blindfold on, feeling bound, but your feet are free, your mouth is free, you could ask for help and you can walk, and you know, there's a lot of options here for you. So you're not really trapped, but you're feeling trapped. And you do not see all that truth and clarity that's all around you, all those swords in this card. So that's what the tarot is going to talk about this week. So Geminis, I have the Hangman in your highest energy. This is your highest energy card. You've not been moving, just like kind of with the Eight of Swords. You've just been kind of hanging out there, hanging in there, not really moving forward or backwards. And you've probably been spending time alone. But the thing is during this time period, you're being enlightened. So I think these swords are truth. You know, they are, because I got the Ten of Swords next to the Hangman and right above the Eight of Swords. So not seeing the truth and clarity, that's coming to an end. You're going to be seeing all the truth and all the clarity, because this feeling of feeling trapped is going to go away. This is the Ten of Swords. There's no 11. And this is the card I call the end. Okay, the end of feeling trapped. And it's only because you've taken time to be enlightened, to really focus on yourself and what's been going on around you. So you got the Knight of Cups right next to the Ten of Swords. This is an offer. This is a sincere love offer. I feel like this offer has come in. I think it's coming in. I don't think it's quite came in yet. I think you had to release these swords, or get all this truth and all this clarity, and free yourself to be able to even move forward with the Knight of Cups. I think that's what you understood, what you gathered here from spending this time alone, that you were enlightened about. Maybe you were feeling trapped in an old energy that you needed to let go. I have the Knight of Pentacles under the Hangman and next to the Eight of Swords. This is the slowest moving energy in the whole deck. It looks like the horse is just standing there, but it's actually barely moving, one foot in front of the other. It's very, very slow. But it's bringing a pentacle, and that pentacle is security, stability. It's about groundedness. It can be a commitment. Now the Knight of Cups is coming, and then I have the Knight of Pentacles. I think there's someone waiting to come in here, and they're waiting for you to be prepared. The universe, you know. So I have the Four of Swords. Yeah, that Hangman, you were spending a lot of time healing. And you actually, during this healing process and spending time alone here, you were either meditating, praying, or soul searching for truth and for clarity, and you got it. You got the Ten of Swords. You're definitely coming out of the Eight of Swords, and this is, I think, allowing your healing and all this truth and clarity coming to you is actually opening doors, unseen, philosophical doors, to let or allow this Knight of Cups to come into your life. And that Knight of Cups does not only have a sincere love offer, they have a pentacle in their pocket. That's how sincere they are, okay? They're looking for the right person to move forward with. I have the Five of Swords under the Knight of Swords. Well, yeah, you've been waiting a long time for a grounded and secure relationship to come in. These are swords that you're picking up here. And you're letting a couple of energies fade off into the background. And you're almost like good riddance. Look at the face on this person, if you could see it. It's kind of almost a smirk like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I can let you go now. I feel like there's an energy that you need, past energy you need to let go, and that truth and clarity is really helping you. This time that you spent healing has really helped you. But, as I say, somebody's coming in. I have the Justice card here next to the Five of Swords and under the Eight of Swords. This is a card for Libra, so Libra might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is like self-justice. This is like putting your sword up in self-defense and getting rebalanced. So you're getting yourself together and you're becoming stronger and you're seeking truth now. You're not hiding from it, okay? So as you go forth, you are bold and you are seeking the truth and the clarity. I have the Emperor next to the Justice card and under the Four of Swords. This is a card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. All cards are male or female. This Emperor here, though, is you're holding true to yourself. You got your sword up, you become rebalanced, and you're just going to hold true for the right offer to come in. And I think the right offer might be coming in. Let me read the rest of this reading. But whoever's coming in with a sincere offer, and that could be, can I have your phone number? As small as that. But what you don't know is they really have a pentacle too, and they're looking for that right person to spend the rest of their life with. So you're holding true to yourself, and you're being stubborn about it, and you're not going to budge until the right person comes along. You're very well liked and respected by others, and you might even be a leader in your profession. But sitting on that granite throne, this is knowing what you want and not settling. So let's see what the rest of this reading has for you, for Gemini. The swords are really pretty important in this reading for Geminis. I need a few more cards. Okay, so we have them. Oh, I see. Okay, so I have the Two of Swords up next to the Knight of Cups. Blindfolded again, swords up, heart guarded, arms across the heart. And so I think that when this offer comes in here, I don't think you're quite done healing yet. And I don't even know that you're ready for that offer to come in when it does. But it is sincere. Oh, and they're gonna be okay because they really want to get to know you. So if you need some time, they will give you the time. Okay, so this is like the Two of Swords is kind of like, it's again not dealing with the situation really because you knew it would break your heart. And that's what happened. Whoever was in your life was leaving you alone or ghosting you or rejecting you in some manner. This is the Five of Pentacles. Leaving you feeling out in the cold. That's what you didn't want to happen, and it did anyway. That's usually what happens. When you don't face the truth and you don't deal with it, it just delays, the end result. I have the Sun, though, right next to the Five of Pentacles, my favorite card. So the sun can be a card for Leo. So Leo could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the sun is about fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and joy. That's a far cry from the Five of Pentacles. So it's almost like you had to go through this to get to this other point of this fresh start, new beginning. I have the Ace of Swords under the Two of Swords and next to the Four of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all about the truth and clarity. And this is a lot of times through conversations. But the Ace of Swords is really pointing out, pay attention to the swords. Pay attention to the truth and the clarity that sits before you. Don't block yourself off from it, because that's just going to end up, putting you behind in life. You want to move forward. So pay attention to the swords. You get a lot of swords in your meditation time or you're praying, your alone time. See, you're being enlightened right there with the Hangman. So it's telling me this is what went wrong, okay, before, which got you to this point, is you weren't dealing with truth and clarity. You were kind of ignoring it and trying to see if things would just work out on their own. Well, the Ace of Swords is saying, open your mouth, ask the questions, speak your truth, always seek the truth, because the truth will set you free. I have the Five of Cups right next to the Ace of Swords and under the Five of Pentacles. Well, the Five of Cups, yeah, you were disappointed in love. You were looking at those spilled cups while you were spending your time healing, being enlightened, and getting this truth, picking up the swords. And but there's two cups right behind this figure that are upright. I call this the card of hope. So there is hope in love. And there will always be a hope in love as long as you ask the right questions, okay, as you move forward. The truth and the clarity, it's like, I feel that they're saying, just, don't get into these energies here. Always face the truth and always ask and speak the truth. I have the Death card next to the Five of Cups. You are definitely putting that energy behind you, the Five of Cups. You are moving forward. This is a card of transformation. The end of the old, the beginning of the new. And it's right under the sun. The sun is that new energy that's coming in. And I believe that Knight of Cups is bringing it in, whether they're a male or a female. This is the card for Scorpio. So Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. So there you are, moving forward, leaving the old behind. Thank goodness. And just going through a transformation. And I think your transformation, it just comes out of this healing that you've done, very deep, and enlightenment that has come to you. I have the Knight of Wands under the Ace of Swords and next to the Emperor. And this is ungrounded energy, flighty, in and out of your life type energy. And I think that's what you were dealing with. And I think that's what you were hoping would settle down. And it just never did. And so you didn't ask many questions. You're just hoping that they would settle. But they didn't settle down. The Knight of Wands is very hard to settle down. Sometimes they do, though, in my readings. But you're going to hold true. And you're going to seek the truth and seek the clarity and not allow these Knight of Wands type energies to come into your life and just turn it upside down anymore. You're going to communicate, okay? I feel like this Knight of Wands does try to come back again. They have the way of doing that, So I think they are going to try to come back, but I don't think you're going to let them. You're on guard about that anyway. You don't really want to hear from them anymore. This is about communication through the airways, texts, emails, phone calls, video chat. And you're on guard. You're like, no, you're good. You're moving forward. There's another offer that's coming in, and that other offer might come in soon because that starts out in the first part of your reading. So that might be pretty soon. So, yeah, you're very much against this Knight of Wands energy re-entering your life. So your guard is up. And you want to protect this fresh start, this new beginning that's coming in. And you do want to move forward. And you're doing everything you can to protect that now. So your sword is up. And it should have been up. not just blindfoldedly, like with the Two of Swords. It's more like with the Page of Swords. So you're not just like swinging it all over. You are just being aware, and you're paying attention to the truth and the clarity. You're speaking yours. Yay! And that's what's allowing this Knight of Cups to come in. And really, they have a lot to offer here. The Sun, that's a beautiful fresh start and new beginning for you. And there is a lot of love and joy in that. That's a far cry from what you've been through. So, if this is your reading, like I say, these are general readings. They won't resonate with everyone. I'm going to take out an angel card, as you can see. And we are going to find out what they have to say for Geminis. Take you out your angel card. It's way down there. See that spot? It's the Nine of Abundance. Now I'm going to read it to you. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. That's awesome. So Geminis, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.